Well, what's going on today, folks? Not much here. It's raining. I'm going to try to get out and do some metal detecting later. But right now, I have this that we're going to open up. This is a ultrasonic cleaner from Vevors. So we're going to get her open. I'm going to try to clean up some stuff today. I've been wanting one of these for a while now. Look at that. I'm sorry about the black lines, the stupid LED lights. I gotta fix that eventually. I say that every video. Hope that don't fall apart. Alright, well that's it. Right there. The Vevors Ultrasonic Cleaner at its glory. And we got the owner's manual, cord, some, I guess that's to put small things in so you don't lose them. We got the basket and the machine itself. If we can get that out of the plastic. Not much to it. And there. So we got Vevors Ultrasonic Cleaner. Okay, no. Then you can set your temperatures, I guess. And this is the temperature that will be inside. How many minutes and seconds. Time, full wave. Alright, so basically, that is it. And I got to get some stuff to put in there, and then we're going to run a test. The ultrasonic cleaning machine user manual. So I'm going to give this a good look over. I'll go get some of my metal detecting stuff that I've been wanting to clean, and we'll try it out. So stay tuned and we'll see. I'm going to run some tests on it first, and then put the stuff that I'm going to put in there. I'll show you some before and after. And yeah, should be pretty interesting. So we'll see you in a bit. All right. So what I am going to do is I got this old, I believe it's a large cent. I never really could make it out. You can see the sort of a reef, and looks like it says 1 cent, but she's pretty roached from being in the ocean. So I'm going to put this in here. I'm going to use this little container. And I'm just experimenting like I always do. I've read up a little bit about it. So we're just going to go about it the way I do. And just do it. So we got that coin in there. And put that in there. And then I got this old Pepsi bottle. Pepsi Cola. She's pretty bad. But anyways, I gotta get some pictures of it and stuff. And we're gonna put that in there too. And then we're gonna run it about, I guess, 122 degrees for probably 20 minutes. And then we'll check it and we'll see what happens. So, all right. Let me get some pictures of these bottles, and then we'll return and I'll fill this up. We'll put some cleaner in there and we'll get. All right, so according to the instructions, these stupid black lines, man, they're horrible. But according to the instructions, there's supposed to be a fill mark in here somewhere, and I've looked it all over. There ain't no fill mark, so we're just gonna. We're just gonna fill it right up. All right, so we got the coin in there. Now I'm gonna try to submerge the bottle. Hopefully it fits. It does. But we got to make sure the bottle's full. I don't want to bust it. still a little bit of air in there, so I gotta put a little bit more water in here. There, we're gonna let air out of it now. Okay, and then, like I said, sorry about the black lines, shadows, and everything else. Then we got some ultrasonic cleaner. So that says I can do up to 7 gallons. So we're just gonna put a little squirt in there. There's probably a half a gallon of water in there. So we're just gonna put a squirt. There, that should be plenty. See those bubbles coming off in it? You can see now, but when I put that cleaning solution in there, some bubbles started coming off in it. It was kind of weird. But all right, that's what we got. We're gonna plug it in and turn it on. All right, folks, so we got it plugged in. I'll just turn it on. Now, all right, so we gotta set it for 60, and then we go on, and then we do it for 20 minutes, and then we hit on, and you can see, I guess it's doing its thing. So now we wait, and we'll see you in 20 minutes, and we'll see what happens. All right, so I'm not sure if I'm supposed to let this get up to temperature first, so it is what it is, but we're running it. It's doing its thing. Stupid black lines, man. Doing its thing. So we'll see. All right, so I got this warmed up this time. I was reading about it, and it says it doesn't have to be warm, but it works a lot better if it's warmed up. So I'm starting it again. We got it on another, I'm gonna go with 25 more minutes. It's at 23C. I got it set for 60. It's taking forever to warm up, but it is warm. I can feel it. It's not cold anymore. So we're gonna let this run, and we'll see what happens. 20 more minutes, or 25 more minutes. Folks, she's running. You can see it's heating up, and it's starting to make the water cloudy. So we'll let that run, and then we'll wash off the bottle and wipe it down, and we'll see what it does. Pretty awesome. Oh, alrighty, folks. So the 25 minutes is done. It got cloudy in there. We're gonna pull the basket out, and first we'll go with the coin. We'll see what happened with the coin. So we're gonna open this up. Let's take this off in here. All right. So this is the little thing I put the coin in. Looks like some stuff had flaked off in it. That might have to go longer, but not too much of a change on the coin. So let's pull the whole basket up. It cleaned it up quite a bit. A lot of it came off, but I think it's going to need more time in there. If you can see that. All right, I'm going to set this thing back up, and I'm going to go for another half an hour. It's not really up to the temperature I want it to be at 60. It's at 42. So we're just going to let it go. We're going to hit on to get that heating back up again. Then we're going to go 30 minutes. That's as high as it will go. So full wave. It's going to start. And we'll check it again. I've run it through another cycle. It's not that hot. It's pretty warm, but it's not too hot. I run it through another cycle, and it's cleaned it up quite a bit. So what I'm going to do, let's see if I can wipe it. Still got a lot of stuff on it, but it has cleaned it up quite a bit. That's the bottle anyways. From what it started, I guess it's such a set oh my god. But anyways, since it's such a hard set on scum that's been on there because it's been in the river forever, I don't know if that's, let's see, I believe that's on the outside. But it's going to be harder to get off. Might need to use more of the cleaning solution. So let's set you here. Let's take a look at this coin. Peeled a little bit of stuff off of it. But I'll keep going at it. I'm still new to this whole process. Let's try adding a little bit more of this cleaning solution. Maybe I didn't use enough. It says that does 7 gallons. Maybe I needed more of the cleaning solution. But it's a fun little project. If you don't have one, get yourself one. I'm going to put this bottle back in here. I'm going to get all the air out. Alright folks, so I've gone through 3 cycles with this thing. It's cleaned this bottle up a little bit. I mean, quite a bit actually. You can see that. I'll probably run it through some more. But that was some really hard on, caked on stuff. I didn't really do much for that coin. Clean, I mean, didn't really do much for that. But now I got this little printing plate with Santa smoking a pipe, which is pretty cool. You don't see stuff like that anymore. But it might ruin it, but I don't know. But I'm gonna drop it in there and put it on 20 minutes, and we're gonna see what happens. So you saw what it looked like. Close this. Guess we don't need that on that hop. Oh, I'm going up. I'm going to go down. I'm going to go to 60. No, I want to go lower than that. Well, 55. I'll put this on 20 minutes. Then we'll hit start. And start. And we'll see what happens. Oh, wow. Look at that, folks. After that run, we'll dry it off. But look at that. You can really see Santa now. That did pretty good. So that's pretty awesome. So I don't know if you can see it so well on the GoPro, but yeah, anyways, guys, I'm going to keep playing with this thing, but now I can get a lot of my finds a lot cleaner when I get them home and be able to figure out what they are, you know, like the buttons and stuff that get the dirt kicked in them. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Get yourself one of these. I'm not sponsored by anything from this. I just got this on my own power so we can clean up some metal detecting finds and stuff like that. But I hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you at the next one. Hopefully metal detecting. I'm working on getting a new metal detector. So we'll see you soon. Keep on naturing.